Hello, World Wide Web. It's MarlonOBennett. Hey, listen up, guys. You guys gotta excuse me for. I'm very, very excited. So you guys just gotta bear with me, okay? Because so many things are coming together for me so fast. I'm learning so much. Uh, Sometimes I just get crazy and I just start doing these videos and I can't stop. As you can see, if you've seen it in my previous videos, I'm in terrible need of a haircut right now, and I'm rearranging my office, so that's why you don't see what you probably seen on previous videos. But just bear with me, because I done a video not very long ago, uh, and I talked about how to make your first $5,000 online, and I got some feedback from a few people, and my wife was saying, well, well, that's fine, you know what I mean, and just because we're making money, and you know how simple this can be, everybody can't fathom making $5,000, although it really is just a numbers game. Y'all know I'm a numbers kind of a guy. So what I decided to do was do another video on how to make your first $100 online. How is that? Let's talk about how to make your first $100 online. Because I think, even though I talk about scaling and everything, and I'm going to talk about it again, I think when you see how easy it is to make your first $100 online, then really, I mean, really, you just plug in the numbers, you do the math, and you'll see that you can make $100 online, you can make $500 online, you can make $500 online, you can make $5,000 online, okay? Now, let me just start with a simple illustration. And for that, let's go to, well, let me just say this first. When I was about, I think I got my first real girlfriend when I was about 16 years old. And she was a beautiful girl, my first wife. And I always wanted to try to impress her. So I always wanted to take her to the movies on Sundays. That's what I wanted to do. And I served newspapers at that time. And at that time, I believe the daily newspaper was 35 cents, and I believe the Sunday paper was 75 cents. And so I knew to go to the movie, for both of us, that was back in the day, okay? For both of us to go to the movies, I always wanted to have about $15, which is cheap now because you can't even get one person. It costs that much, especially if it's a blockbuster movie or depending on the theater you go to, right? But anyway, I knew serving papers. This is what I learned at an early age, and it's not that big of a deal. But let's go to the whiteboard. Let's go to the whiteboard real quick. Okay. Now, okay, I knew, right? If I want to take my wife to the movies, I mean, not my wife, so she became my first wife, but if I want to take my girlfriend to the movie on Sunday, I knew that the papers cost 75 cents a piece. So I knew I had to sell 20 newspapers, right, to make $15 because that's what it was going to cost for us to go to the movies. And believe me, I wanted to have that $15, okay? So when I got up on Sunday morning, even if I was short my regular customers, I made sure I held like 20 newspapers out so I could sell them, right, at 75 cents a pop and get my $15, okay? Because I wanted to take my girlfriend to the movie. I wanted to be impressed, I wanted to take her to the movie. So you can understand that. Now, it's the same thing, I'm a numbers guy. So I like to use the number 521. I'm always using these numbers. I'm going to use 521 because when you talk about how to make your first $100 online, right? And we're talking about internet marketing now. This is what this is. It's internet marketing, email marketing. Call it what you want, but it wouldn't be no difference if you had a mom and pop store. These numbers, okay? It's about numbers. And it's not that hard to do it. Okay, so now let's talk about 521. And the reason when we talk about you making your first $100 online, we're talking about 521 because that 521 means you can make your first $100 online by getting 5 people to pay you $20, right? 2 people to pay you $50, or 1 person to pay you $100. And I followed the same pattern, the same illustration when I talked about making your first $5,000 online. Because again, it's just a numbers game. Because once you learn how to do it, right, you know how to do it. And now all you're going to be doing is scaling it, okay? And I'm excited because for anybody who's never made money online, I'm telling you, this is a beautiful thing. And let me just throw a vital statistic in here real quick, to get you guys thinking. 70% of people in this country, in the United States, right, live paycheck to paycheck. 76%, right? That's scary. Wow. That's very scary. And if you look at the economy, I watch the news, and I see things getting a little better. But I'm telling you, the way things are trending, people, you're gonna have to really get plugged into something else. If you want to really look out for the security, of your family and your financial well-being, you're gonna have to tap into something else. And this internet marketing thing is popping. I'm telling you, it's not that hard. Go Google it, man, and see how many people are joining the ranks of home-based entrepreneurs every day. It's gonna blow your mind, and you can do it too. So if you're brand new and you want to make your first $100 online, I got an incredible system I want you guys to check out. It don't cost you nothing, okay? But a few minutes. So go grab a nice cup of coffee or your favorite beverage. Hey, go get your girlfriend or boyfriend or your wife or your husband if you want to. Have them sit down and watch it. I promise you, you're not only going to be excited, but you're going to realize that, wow, I can do this, okay? I can do this. So with that being said, let's get you guys popping. Let's get on over to capture page I'm going to take you to. I want you to see how simple and easy it can actually be to make your first $100 online. As always, this is MarlonOBennett wishing you guys wisdom, peace, prosperity, and to a life without limits. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.